I'm Anisha and this is your monthly forecast for February 2012. We started the month with Mars going retrograde into your 5th house, which is ruled by children, family, relationships of close quarters. Now Mars retrograde started from Jan 23rd and it carries on till April 13th. And for you it has happened in the 5th house. What a retrograde basically means is that it tends to slow things down. During this time, any planet, in your case it is Mars, it is going to be retracing its steps onto the place from where it starts, and by the time that it's there for say about 3 months now, you get a breather of sorts. So during this time, if things have been little tense or little complicated, and since it is the 5th house that we're talking in Taurian's case, it has to do with your children, it's a great time to be able to speak with your children, to be able to reach out to them and really know as to what is it that is bothering them. The Martian energy being little slow at this point of time, it will take away the aggression or the challenge or the bite out of the relationship that would have been bothering you or your child till now. Another big shift that happens for you this month is a Neptune move. And Neptune is moved out of Aquarius after 13 years. It's been there for the longest of time and it is now moving into its home house of Pisces. And for you, it affects your 11th house. And that is a house of platonic relationships. It is a house of dealing with larger groups of friends. It is got to do with your workplace and how it is really that you see yourself. So now is the time you will be looking more inwardly, you will be more spiritual, you will be seeking the company of people who are more spiritually inclined, and it will be something of a start of a spiritual quest. There was going to be a lot of compassion, and Neptune brings these qualities of being very compassionate, very dreamlike, and also some amount of a self-sacrifice. So you may find yourself giving up something for your child or for your loved ones, and there's going to be a softness all around in the 11th sector, in which that you're dealing with larger people or groups of people or wanting to be a part of a community at this point of time. The good news for you is that there is, on the 7th there's a full moon, and it brings some lovely news for you. So you will be really finding a deeper connect with somebody whom you have been attracted to for a while. In case you're single, it's a great time to be being out there and meeting up with potential partners. For those of you who are attached, you will find your relationship getting into a more spiritual connect. You will be finding that, you know, even though things are not really in the technical context perfect, but there is a very deep connect that you share with your partner. So have a great February. I'll see you again next month in March.